Hi guys, welcome to our Zen Den. My name is Valerie and I know this setup is so different. I'm literally just filming with the natural lighting through my window. So I was doing some chores around the house and I thought that it would be the perfect time to show you guys my mini makeup collection. I've been wanting to film this for such a long time, so I thought why not now, and it'll be something different on my channel. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, just keep watching. Okay, so I want to start off with this little collection here. I have this acrylic eyeshadow stand. I found it on Amazon, so I will leave everything linked down below, anything that I have that you guys can use for your makeup collection. So this is basically the palettes that I mostly use, or that I really like the palette design, just ones that I hold true to my heart. So obviously the first one is the Mandalorian. I made a look with this palette, so I will leave all of that linked below or on the little card on the top of this video. I have the Raw Beauty Christie and ColourPop collection. I still haven't used this on a video, so please stay tuned and make sure you are subscribed just so when I use this you guys can be notified. And these two, y'all already know I love Kathleen so much. So I have the Zodiac and the Dream Street. I like to keep my palettes really clean, especially that these are no longer sold. I want to preserve them as much as I can, and I use them very gently. You guys, if you know, you know. I bought this palette because I followed Laura for the longest and I was so excited to see when she came out with her palette, and I dropped it one time and these two broke, but thankfully I was able to put them back together. Obviously I already hit pan on this one. I love this shade. I love this palette. It's so amazing. I really like it. And yeah, this one is very sentimental for me because it's my first YouTube video and one of the first palettes that I've ever bought. So yeah, I keep that up here. And this one is the Desi and Katie Friendcation eyeshadow palette that they did with Dose of Color. I absolutely love this palette. It is so amazing. I love the colors. I love this little trio here. Oh my god, I love it. I keep it up here because I love to use it on special occasions. The next one that I have here is the Latte 2 by Dominique Cosmetics. I really like this palette. I got it in a Trend Mood box. I was really excited to get this, and I love it because you can use it for every day or you can use it for fun with little pops of color, and I just really like the formula. So yeah, I keep it up here just in case. Sorry for these little swatches. I was swatching earlier when I was cleaning my little area here. Okay, so the next one that I have here, it is my Lunar Beauty Moon Spell eyeshadow palette. I love this packaging so much, so I obviously wanted to have it here displayed. If you guys don't know, this is what she looks like. Such a fun palette, so I like to keep it up here to give me a little bit of inspiration, and I can dip into one of these colorful shades to add to a neutral look. So I have this one here, and Lunar Beauty has one of the best formulations ever, so I love that. And then the next one is obviously again from Lunar Beauty, and I think this is my favorite one. This is the Greek Goddess palette. It's just like such a beautiful palette. I take this anywhere, well I used to take it to trips and stuff because it's like an all-in-one neutral with a pop of like blue and a shimmery pink here. So this eyeshadow palette is perfect to travel with, and it's just gorgeous. The quality is amazing. And the next one here is my So Jaded palette, the one that I rave about all the time. I recently did a video with this palette, so if you guys want to see it, I'll leave it linked down below or leave the little card up there. She actually signed this palette when it was released, and I could not believe it that I actually got one signed. I recently used it in a palette bingo, so that really helps me use it in a way that I would never think of before, because I have to randomly use the shades that are picked for me, so that really helps me use the most of a palette. So yeah, this is what she looks like. I love her. She stays up here. And the last one here is the Nikki and the Beauty Bay collab. I love the detail of this packaging. It's one of the best. I love to keep that up here because it's so cool. And this is what she looks like. It's such a gorgeous palette. I definitely have to try it more. I've used it a couple times and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. So I want to do a palette bingo with this one also because there's so many fun shades that could totally go together if I just randomly choose them. So keep on the lookout for that. Okay, so right next to my little eyeshadow palette collection, I have this baby, and I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me zoom you in a little bit. It is full of sparkle sparkle and glitter, and I definitely bought this with the purpose of displaying it out on my beauty area. So if you guys don't know, this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they sold this like 2 years ago, and it is like a bundle with 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first one here is a Soft Glam palette. You guys know these are the OGs, and to be honest, before buying this I had never tried a Anastasia palette, so I thought it was the perfect time to buy 2 of her best-selling palettes at once, plus with the cute box. Oh my god, it just made total sense. My cats dropped my palette, so this one shattered everywhere, and it still has like little pieces of pink here, so yeah, that was not cute. And I love it because I have like a little drawer for them, so it's very convenient. And the one under here, it's the Modern Renaissance, which is so pretty. I really like this palette. I mostly use the Soft Glam, but I really like this one too because, oh my gosh, because it has pinks and like neutrals. But yeah, these are the 2 Anastasia palettes. And this that just fell, I got this from Ulta Beauty like 2018 or 17 or something like that. It was for the holiday season, and it has a bunch of glitter. Let me show you guys. It's like all these little dots are just tiny glitters, so I thought it was very cool, and I didn't want to throw away the packaging, and I still have the products. I usually use them, but I just put them back in here for the video. So this is the Kylie liquid lipstick. This is the coconut lip liner. This is just a crystal high gloss lip gloss that they have. I just love to have it displayed there because I love all the shimmer and glitter. It's so cute. Okay, so behind the Anastasia palettes, I have this whole Violet Voss collection that I won in a giveaway. I actually have a video of it, so if you guys want to watch it, I'll leave it linked below or with the little card up there like I said before. I go into detail and I show you guys every single palette, so I'm just gonna save myself some time and not do that here, but I'm still shocked that I got so many palettes that I can't even put them in my drawers because there's so many. Okay, so I have this furniture piece thing, I don't know how to say it, like this mueble from IKEA. I'm an IKEA girl, so yeah. I'll leave it linked down below also if you guys want it, but it's a very popular piece from IKEA. So I bought these little containers. Well, I bought this one at least. They have another one down here, but that one was given to me so long ago. This one I got from Target, so like I said, I'll leave everything linked down below. But to be honest, if you guys can help me, I want to get something like literally the same size as this, like a container like this, but that fits like the whole thing, because I feel like there's so much wasted space here that I could put more eyeshadow palettes in. So yeah, let me know if you guys find anything that would fit in here. Okay, so here I have the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collab. I love having this displayed because I think it is so pretty with all the stars and everything. Her aesthetic is very much like what I like, so I feel like we vibe so much on that. So these are the loose pigments. Hold up, let me open this up. These are the, oh my god, I felt so bad. I'm just gonna leave them a little tilted because I don't want that to happen again. So these are the loose pigments that she came out with ColourPop, and these are all the zodiac signs, and I love this so much. I use them every now and then, but obviously I wish I would use them way more than I do. This is the Virgo one, and I am obsessed with it. I use that mostly, obviously, because, you know, I really like the crab. That one is a beautiful shade. I used to use it all the time when I used to go to work. I love the scale a lot, and I use this a lot to the fish. It's so beautiful, but I really want to use them more, so maybe you guys can let me know if you want me to use one of these or a couple of these on a look. So yeah, let me know. And then under this is the James Charles palette. Oops. The James Charles palette, which I still have it in its original cardboard box. I don't know, I really like the whole aesthetic of this. Obviously this palette needs no introduction. Everybody, well, I think everybody knows what it looks like. It fell somehow, so yeah. Oh my god, I really like that shade too. Oh my god, I'm so tired of these palettes falling all over the place. So yeah, I just have this here because it's a very large palette, and I leave it like this so you can see the name under it, and it just looks cute. I don't know, I like it. Okay, so on the side here, if you can see, I cannot throw these away because these are literally OGs. These are the first Morphe palettes that I ever bought. I have the 35F and then I have the 35O. I got these at the beginning of my makeup journey before I even started my YouTube channel. I can't throw them away. They're very old, but I can't throw them away, you know? They're very like vintage at this point. Like the packaging is super old and everything, so I hit pan on a couple of colors, which were my favorite, I still really like this one because it's such a fall, perfect fall palette, and it throws me back to the time in my life where I was when I bought these, and the smell and just like everything. You guys have no idea how excited I was to receive these, so I can't throw them away. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in, and I have these poorly named. I just grabbed the tape and I just put a Sharpie on it. So yeah, not the prettiest, but I have 2 eyeshadow palette drawers, and these are the most packed ones. So I'm gonna show you guys the individual drawers. Okay, so I have this completely packed. This is so heavy, and on the side here I have some loose glitter eyeshadows. These are from Bella Pierre Cosmetics. I have a very pretty blue shade and a very gold shimmery shade. I have these from Ace Beauté. These are like one of the best individual eyeshadows that I've ever tried. They are beautiful. They're so buttery. This is Ice Latte and Cotton Candy. And obviously I have my Raw Beauty Christie and ColourPop collab. I only got 3 shades because I feel like these are the 3 that I would definitely use. This is Campfire. I have this one, which is my favorite one. This is Like a Moss, which is like a green kind of goldy looking shade. And this is Mycelium, and it's just a beautiful eyeshadow topper. So I have this one. This is pretty old. This is a NYX pigment powder, and this is in the shade, I don't even know. It's just like a green loose pigment. So here I have like a backup of the Anastasia brow. I always stack up when there's the 21 Days of Beauty. I literally always stack up on things like these, so maybe this shouldn't go here. But yeah, this is the Brow Wiz, and I use the color dark brown. And in here I have all of my eyeliners. So I have like black, blues, I have like a nude color, I have a dark brown, and I love this brand. This is Appeal. They have really good liners. I have this one in like a dark green color. This is my favorite one. I love colors like this. They're very buttery and smooth. I love these. I have this one from ColourPop that I got not so long ago. It's like a minty shade, very cute. I have my blues. I have some purples. This is a liquid one, and then this is a regular pencil. Okay, so let's start with this one. This is the Nudie Patootie by Lauralee Los Angeles. I really like this palette. It's an everyday palette, so it's definitely on top of my collection here. I got this one, I think, in a BoxyCharm, and this is Ace Beauté Grandiose palette. I use this so much. I know you can't tell, but I already hit pan on this one, and I really like this palette. It's very beautiful. I love it so, like, I think it's the design of everything. It's so like Moroccan kind of. I'm just obsessed with that. I got these 2 on PR from Pop Beauty. I love them. It just reminds me of my first PR that I got, and the glare is not showing them, but this is their Fire Fit palette. It's very cute. I love this color. Oh my god. I know some people aren't into glitters, but I really like glitters, so anytime I get a palette with a glitter, it's like an extra, you know, a plus for me. And then this one is the very first one I got from Pop Beauty. This is their Dusk Deluxe. I have a look with this palette, so definitely go check it out on my Instagram. The next one that I have is the Nabla Secret palette, and I got this in a Trend Mood box. And this is the first time I think I tried Nabla, and I absolutely fell in love because the formula is amazing and this color story is beautiful. I love the neutrals, but like they have so many pops of color, and the performance is amazing. I also made a look with this palette, so it's on my Instagram, and I did a full review on my Trend Mood box, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave it down below. Okay, this palette is called Seduce Me by Beauty Creations. I have a lot of palettes from them because I think we got them in BoxyCharms in the past. I have a few of them, and this is their Seduce Me palette. It's a very gorgeous, like purpley, orangey vibe, and it performs really well. I don't know how much it is, but it's really good, so I love this palette. I have here the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder, and we got this in a BoxyCharm also, and it's like a mini version of her larger palette. This is just so gorgeous. I used this again in another video. I have pictures on my Instagram if you guys want to see them. It performs so well. I really like Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes. I really like it. It's such a fun palette. I have 2 of the Alamar Cosmetics palette. This is the Reina Volume 1, and this is the Reina Volume 2. This one I got it in a BoxyCharm, I think. A lot of my palettes are from BoxyCharm, so yeah, I'm gonna be saying that a lot. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like this shade right here, I know so many people talk about it, but it's amazing. And just the color story, it's so fun. It's very tropical. And this is the Reina del Caribe Volume 2, which is equally as gorgeous. Like her shimmers, I don't know what she does, but they are absolutely amazing. This palette is so pigmented but so easy to use, very beginner friendly, so definitely check out Alamar Cosmetics. And yeah, this is the Volume 2. So this is the ColourPop Golden State of Mind eyeshadow palette, but it's just basically a glitter palette. It's all glitters, but I don't know. I really enjoyed this palette when I got it, and I just feel bad throwing it away. Okay, so this is the Moira Dreamscapes eyeshadow palette. This is literally the most colorful palette ever. It's an all matte colorful rainbow palette, so I really want to make a video soon, so let me know. This is my Crown eyeshadow palette. I don't really know what the name is, but I think I got it also in a BoxyCharm, and this is what she looks like. I already hit pan on this one. This just makes me feel so nostalgic because when I started my YouTube journey, I got this, and I remember taking this palette to Spain. I lived there for about 3 months, and I took only like 2 or 3 palettes, and this is one of the ones that I took, and it just like reminds me of those days, and I don't know, it just makes me nostalgic. And this is another Crown, oh my god, you can't even see it. This is another Crown Pro eyeshadow palette. I don't remember where I got this, but this is a rainbow version of that one. I think it's a very cool palette. I don't know if they still sell this, but it's a very fun palette. I hope this video doesn't take 20 years long, but this is the last palette that I have on this drawer, and I literally just used this in a video not so long ago. I got this for my February BoxyCharm, and this is the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette, and it looks like this. It's very colorful and fun. I really enjoyed the formula of this palette. If you want to play with some color, I definitely suggest this palette. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my next drawer. Oh my god, this video is gonna take so long. Okay, so here I have a full collection of liquid shimmery eyeshadows. These are amazing. I love looking at these glittery shadows. I haven't used too much of them, but I know they're good. This one over here is Cover FX, and this one's amazing. And then I have this Ciate London. This is so shimmery. Like, let me know if you guys want me to do a video with these. And over here I have some eyeliners. I got 3 glittery liners. So these 2, I want to use them for a video. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use them very soon. I need to add more colors to my collection because I really like having colorful eyeliners. Okay, so the first one I see here, it is my Laura de Los Angeles Party Animal eyeshadow palette. The packaging though is so beautiful. This just like reminds me of Ultra. I don't know if you guys know about Ultra. It's a music festival that they have in Miami, and that just reminds me so much of it, and it kind of makes sense because this is something that I would wear for Ultra. Let me lower the lights in the camera so you guys can see it better. Okay, so you can see it way better like this now. It's so beautiful. It's very pigmented. Okay, so I have little tiny quads here. I have 2 from Makeup Geek. I have the old and the new. I used these in a video that I was using both of these palettes in one look, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave it linked down below. I really want to try more of her colors of the eyeshadows, so maybe in the future I'll buy more. I bought this one at Target because I was so happy that she came out with these, and I love it that they're magnets, so you can literally take them out and buy individual shadows, so really like that. And then these 2, these are my babies. This is Nabla Cosmetics. This is the Miami Lights palette. These shades are perfect. I recently used this for a Valentine's Day look that I made, and absolutely gorgeous. And this one is by Pixie. I got this in PR. Also, the colors are very beautiful. It's like 2 pinkies, a brown and a red one. Gorgeous. I love having these just in case for the future when we, you know, go to parties and stuff. I love adding these as toppers. Okay, so this one, it's one of my, I think this is the first Kylie palette, or probably the only one that I have. This is the Blue Honey palette. I remember when I saw this online, I'm like, oh my god, I have to have that palette. I just fell in love with the blues and the combination of the pinks and the yellows, so I thought it was so pretty. So I have a couple of these Beauty Creation palettes. This is the Cali set, and these are, I don't hear people talking about them, but they are amazing quality. Like, their shimmers are very beautiful. They apply so soft. This is not my favorite palette that they have, but the quality is so good. So I have a couple of palettes from IBY Beauty, and I love them so much. They always like my pictures on Instagram, so thank you guys if you're watching. I really appreciate it. And this is their poolside eyeshadow palette. This one is so fun. I created like a Barbie kind of look with this. It's on my Instagram, somewhere. I just love that it's like pinks and then like a pop of purple and teal. I love that. It's such a beautiful palette. This one is the other one I have from IBY Beauty. This is the Desert Vibes. This one I'm super nostalgic about too because I took this on my trip to Spain, like I said before, so it just reminds me of it so much. This is like a So Me palette with neutrals and browns and like rusty orange colors with like a pop of blue and green. I love it. This one I've never tried before. This is from Mavi. I think Mavi, that's how you say it. And this is Take Me to Stockholm palette. I really like the packaging. I think it's so cute, like the European buildings in the background, so cute. And this is the color story. I haven't gotten to use it and I don't know why because this is such a pretty palette, so maybe I can use it in the future. You guys let me know if you want me to use this palette. Okay, this one I used it recently when I dyed my hair. This is the In a Trance by Colourpop. This is the first time I bought one of those plasticky 9-pan shadows and I really like it. I mean, the pastels are a little bit hard to work with because it is such a light product, but it's not as bad as the Candyland palette. That one was so hard to work with and it's so pretty. I just can't get over how beautiful this palette is. Okay, this is the KKW Beauty. This is the Classic Bloom palette. I got this for like the 21 days of beauty sale that they had in Ulta. It's a very, very neutral palette and lately I've just been gravitating more toward colors, so I haven't really been using it, but I want to do a full look with this one because I know I can create a very beautiful natural look with this, so let me know if you guys want to see that. Okay, so this is the Candyland palette that I was telling you about. This is with Colourpop. I 100% got this because of the nostalgic feeling. I have a Candyland game and everything, so this is my childhood here. So it smells like candy a little bit. I don't know if I'm crazy, but this is what she looks like and I made a video reviewing this, so like I said, everything will be linked. I don't know, I really thought, like, honestly, doesn't the front look way more fun than the actual palette? Like, I don't know, I'm not trying to be shady or anything, but I feel like this definitely needed a blue or just like more, I don't know, just less pinks. There's like 4 pinks here, like they could have taken one away and put a blue or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. I have it because of the nostalgic feeling, but yeah, I don't recommend this palette. Okay, this one I've had it since forever. I think I filmed like my second YouTube video with this palette and I love it. It's so like I did like a fairy look, I think, with this one. It's up on my channel somewhere and fairies are my life. I wish I was a fairy every day, so I made a fairy look with this one and it's perfect because this shadow is so beautiful. Yeah, this is just a throwback for me. This is another one that I have from Beauty Creations and I think this is my favorite one. And guys, look how beautiful this is. It's a very summery neutral palette. The shimmers are the most buttery shimmers ever, so if you guys are looking into buying Beauty Creations, definitely check them out. Okay, so my next one is from Glamlight. This is their Miracle palette. I don't remember where I got this one at all. I really love this palette. I know that the shimmers are very good. I've tried them before. This is the only one I have from Glamlight, which I'm kind of sad about. I really want to buy the ice cream one because it's so beautiful. Okay, so this one I got from BoxyCharm and this is the Queen eyeshadow palette from Eloise. I still haven't tried this palette at all, but it's very, very beautiful and I really want to try this. Maybe do a palette bingo with this in the future. What do you guys think? And this one is by Juvia's Place and this is the Masquerade Mini. When I read mini, I thought it was gonna be like literally like this little, and then I saw it and I'm like, what? How is this a mini? But I guess it's a mini because of the pans, because I know the eyeshadow pans are way bigger in the other palettes, so I get it. I fell in love with this because I see like the neutral colors, but then like so many options of pops of color. I really want to do a palette bingo for this one too, but I've already tried it and it's amazing. This one is the OG Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. I've preserved this so well because it's such an OG that I don't want to ruin it. The quality is good. I need to play with it more. Maybe I can do a look for you guys if you want. Okay, so this is a whole ass mess. I don't think I want to go into detail like on this, and I want to do a declutter anyway, so I think I'm gonna leave that for another video because I can't do this right now with this. But yeah, I have a lot of everything. I have Kylie, I have Alamar, I have Laura Los Angeles, I have Lunar Beauty, NARS. I have a little bit of everything, so I'm gonna do a declutter of my lipstick bin because this needs a lot of love, and there's so many ones that are expired that I don't even use, colors that I don't really like. So I'm just gonna do this later and just, you know, be subscribed and like this video so you guys can know when I do this video. Okay, so this is the bottom half of the mueble that I have here. I don't know how to say the furniture. So up here, I like to keep my favorite bronzers or blushes, I'm sorry. This is the IBY Beauty Cheek to Cheek palette. This is so amazing. I love this so much because it has two beautiful blushes. Seriously guys, this is the most pigmented blush I've ever freaking used. I literally have to tap it in once and it has so much product, so this is why it doesn't look very used, because it just, you don't need to use so much of it. Like a little bit goes a long way. If you guys have this, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so next I have my Alamar Cosmetics. You already know I love my Alamar products. So the first one here is the Colorete Brush Trio. I got this in a BoxyCharm, I think, and this is the original packaging. I know they just switched up their packaging, which is absolutely gorgeous, but this is the original one. I got the Fair Light Trio, which honestly I wouldn't really pick because I have like a more tan-ish skin, but honestly these work so well on me, so I can't complain. I've used a lot of it. You can't tell because the A imprint is so deep. Okay, so this one is their bronzer trio. I actually did buy this myself and I got this right when they launched these. It's so beautiful. I love this so much. This one is the medium tan trio. Okay, so this is, if I'm not using the Alamar one, this is the one that I'm using. This is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. I honestly just use these two to bronze and contour because I feel like this one's too dark and it has like shimmers, which I'm not really into. So these two, I mix them and they're perfect. These are two brighteners and this one is also to bronze. This is a very, very good palette and it's very heavy, so it's just, it feels super luxurious. And last but not least, this is my baby from Lunar Beauty, the Moon Prism Blush palette. This is absolutely amazing. If I'm not using the IBY or the Alamar, I'm 100% using this one. I have a full review of this palette, so if you guys want to see it, I'm gonna leave it linked down below with the other 1,000 links I have listed for you. I mostly use these two middle shades because I just, those are my favorite type of blushes. Definitely worth it, so I recommend. This is my highlighter bin, probably one of my favorite ones because you guys know I love my highlights. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit. So I have different highlights. I have these two from Lunar Beauty. This packaging is literally the best. This is the most beautiful thing. So the pinkier one is Mars and then this one is Jupiter. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all of these Artist Couture. I got these all in a giveaway from BoxyCharm, which is crazy. I can't believe I literally got like 15 of them. I can't go through all of them. I've used them though sometimes in my makeup videos. This one is from Cover FX and this is my dream. This is so beautiful and glittery. It just reminds me of fairy dust. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love this. I don't even know if they make this still, but I know it's really expensive and I got this on a BoxyLux or BoxyCharm. This one is from Revlon and I got this in PR. This is Twilight Gleam and I recently used this and I really like it. It's very beautiful. Okay, so the next one I have here, this is, I love this so much. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is their loose highlighter. I got this in Balm. I can't. It's so beautiful. I feel like this one's the best one that looked good on my skin tone and I use it all the time. Literally, if you go on my list of products to use, I use this all the time. These are the two Laura Lee Los Angeles highlighter palettes that I have. Like if it's not the Jaclyn Hill one, I'm using these because these are amazing. This is the glazed one, absolutely gorgeous, and this is the bronzed one. I really like this one. It's so gorgeous. I have a review on these palettes also if you guys want to see what I think of them. Okay, and back here I have a KKW Beauty highlighter. I love the packaging. I know some people really don't like it, but I think it's so cute. It's very like minimalistic and like modern looking. I don't know. This is in the shade Tempting and I use this a lot too, and this is like my perfect color. So this one, I don't know how I got it, but I remember loving this highlighter so much. It's very shiny. It's a little bit lighter than I would like, but it's really good, and it's from a brand called Mirabella, I think. Mirabella or Mirabella. And this one is an OG. I used to have the Gilded Honey one. That's the one that I literally hit pan on that and I had to throw it away because it was getting like all nasty, but I got this one in a BoxyCharm, I think. This one is called Diamond Dust. Okay, so the last two I have here, this one is Naked Cosmetics. Do you guys remember this? This was everywhere. It's crazy. This is their holographic highlighter collection palette and it has so many fun colors. Greens, blues, purples, pinks, and a yellow one, and I remember using this palette to do a St. Patrick's Day look, and I used the green highlighter and it came out so pretty. And this one is from Tarte. This is their Pro Glow palette. It has a little bit of everything. It has blushes, highlighters, and bronzers. It's very cool. I don't use this as much, but when I do use this, I really enjoy it. I mostly use like the bronzer and the blush. Okay, so next is my lashes box, and I have quite a few. I usually don't wear lashes on my regular day, but I definitely like to have them for looks or for, you know, previous nights out. So I have my collection. This one is my favorite one. It's disgusting, but I'm keeping it because I don't want to forget the name. And this one is the number 152. Recently I got these and I love this. I used this for my Valentine's Day look, and this is the number 117. Beautiful. This is from a collab they did with Aaliyah. Super cute. I love her. These are very beautiful. They're a lot thicker than the other two, but it's still very beautiful, which I have to clean, but you know, I haven't really been using lashes. Okay, so I have these from Ardell. These are the natural 110 lashes, and I use these on like a regular basis because they look so natural that it literally can't even tell that they're lashes, because they just add like a nice natural layer to my normal lashes. So I use these all the time, and I'm so glad it has like a bunch because yeah, I use them a lot. I have a bunch from Violet Voss because when I won the giveaway, they gave me a couple of lashes. I have 3 different types of lashes. This one is Just Saying. This one is called Ebony and Ivory. And this one literally has no name. I don't understand what happened here. But yeah, I really like these. These are very cool. I have 3 Lily lashes, and these were either BoxyCharm or Trend Mood, or yeah, I think BoxyCharm. So this one is called Gaia, and this one is very intense. It's very long and wispy, so I don't really use this one, but I like to have it just in case. This one is from BoxyCharm, and I love this packaging. I love with the money signs. It's very, very cute. And this one is called CEO. And last but not least, these are the Lily lashes in Miami. So many people love these, and they're gorgeous. Like, they look really long, and I got really scared when I got them, but they're really, really good quality. So I got this one somewhere. I don't remember. This is Lashaholic. This one is called Instaglam. Oh my god. So this is what they look like. I have to clean them because I haven't used them in such a long time. So maybe I'll just declutter these, but this is what she looks like. These I absolutely love. I'm keeping these because I want to buy more in the future. This is from Baddington. I think that's how you say it. It's called Baddington Lashes. These are in the shade Monroe. I love these so much because they're like kind of natural looking, but with an extra like push. You know what I mean? It's very, very pretty. I need to buy more of these. Okay, so I got these in a giveaway, surprisingly, from the Vintage Cosmetics company, and they are like more of a outer lash kind of lash. I haven't used them yet, but I know that I will use these soon. They're very, very cute. This one is from Pure Cosmetics. This is what they look like. They are very intense, very long. I used these for a Halloween look I did a couple years ago, so they came in really handy, and I love the packaging. It's so pretty. And okay, these are House of Lashes. They are very wispy and long, so I don't really tend to gravitate towards this one, but I like to have it like the other ones just in case. And I have these last 3. They're from Aceredo Cosmetics. I remember, like, I don't know if they send these to me or if I got them at a discount. I used to have like a discount code with them, but that was at the beginning of my makeup channel, and it was such a long time ago, but I still have them. I just like, I don't know, it's like nostalgic feeling. They're not in place, so I'm really sorry about that. This is So Me. This one is Doll. You can't, oh my god, this is embarrassing. This is called Doll. You can kind of see it there a little bit, I'm sorry. And this one is called Legendary, which is very thick. Okay, so this is the very, very last drawer, and this is where I keep like literally everything that's random. I don't have like a specific category for this, so it's literally just, I have, you know, some makeup wipes here. I have face masks, which I barely use nowadays, but I like to have them just in case. I have 2 Juvia's Place shadow sticks, which just is weird because I got them on sale at Ulta, and the colors are very, you know, they're very good for my skin tone, but I noticed that they oxidize, but to like a lighter shade, which makes 0 sense to me. I have to try them again. Maybe it was the primer that I used. I have no idea, but they're such good quality. I love like cream sticks like this, but yeah, I have that type of stuff in here. I have some concealers from ColourPop. I got this one and the shade was not that great for me, but I couldn't return it. I tried talking to them and y'all know how that is. So I still have it. I do use it every once in a while for like maybe priming my eyes or something. So I like to have that just in case. I have some of my Pixie PR. These are like 2 eyeshadow palettes and like a blush and contour palette. This is what one of them looks like. I love this one. I love the green in the middle. It's so pretty. This is the contour and highlighter one. I kind of broke it today. It fell on its face and cracked a little bit, but you know, she's fine. And this is the other palette. It's like a very, reminds me of the KKW one, the one that I showed you guys, the cherry blossom one. It kind of reminds me of that, but like more deeper colors. And this one, it's like a face palette, which I used, but the colors are not that deep for me. So I'm gonna like probably give this to my sister-in-law. She's a little lighter than me, so I think this would benefit her the most. I have some backups. I love these mascaras. These are the Lights Camera Lashes. I don't know if you guys are into them, but I really like these, and these are just backup. Hopefully they don't go bad just by being there. I really hope not. I have this Fancy Givenchy setting powder, the one with the 4 different like color and stuff. So yeah, I don't really use this. It's very bougie. Is that the word? Yeah, it's very bougie. I have the infamous no pigment primer foundation thing. I got this in PR from influencer and I still have it because it's literally such good quality, and now it's so sad because they just announced that they're closing. So I feel bad like talking crap, but this is literally just a primer. It has a little scooper thingy. It's literally like a mattifying primer. So let me know if you guys think there's gonna be a sale for Becca, because I need to stock up on some things, so that would be awesome. All right, and then I have some, these are the brushes that I just used on my previous video for BoxyCharm with the little hearts in them, like so cute. I have the Kylie Toasty bronzer, and I've used this so much, but this thing comes off, so I don't know, it's super weird, but I use this a lot. I think this is a little too light for me for a bronzer, but I still like to use it because I did buy it. I have this, which I just used for my BoxyCharm unboxing. It's like the duo with the balm and the cheek. I have this. I use this a lot too. This is my Ciate London marbled blush, and it looks like this. It's very pretty. I like the way it looks on me, so I like to keep this. And I have these 2 items. My boyfriend got this for me when we started going out. Like, he used to work at Burberry 1,000 years ago, and I didn't have a channel. I was literally like 18 or 19 when he got this, and I don't even know what this was. I was just like so excited to get it. I think this is like a finishing powder. This literally says it's a lip mist. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You guys let me know. But I can't throw it away. It's so beautiful. Like, I don't know, it's beautiful. All right guys, this is it for my video. This is my baby mini collection, so I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so it would mean the world to me if you guys would subscribe to this channel, give this a like, and definitely leave me a comment. Please let me know if you want me to use any product or do any type of look with anything that I have here. I will definitely try my best to do that for you guys, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one.